nobody's foundation matches their face. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Megan. It's a pleasure to have you. Happy New Year. This is my first video of 2022, so I appreciate you starting the year off with me and watching this video. If the algorithm suggested that you watch this video and you saw the thumbnail and you clicked on it, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. And if you're a reoccurring person here and subscribed, then thank you even bigger. I am starting off the year with a sit-down video, which I find very appropriate because I absolutely love sit-down videos, not because they're easier, because they are, but because it's just a really cool way to get my feelings and thoughts out on video and to share them with you all. And I always love to get the comments and see where you stand on my thoughts and how you are doing in your world. So today I am doing a New Year's themed video, surprise, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about resolutions and wishing away the year and just a couple of other things. So I'm gonna start with like a pet peeve. I absolutely cringe when people are like saying like, I'm so over this year, I can't wait until 2022 or whatever. Like, it's September, bub. Hang in there. Like, each day is a gift. Each day is a gift. And like, God has special plans for you each day, whether you like the day or not. There's something that can be learned or something that can be done through you that is just magnificent. This is the day that the Lord has made. We need to rejoice and be glad in it. So I really just cringe, even though I really do understand when we are like, I just want this day over. I've had so many days like that, especially as a mom. You know, you're just so tired and you're like, I just want to curl up in my bed and watch a show or read a book or whatever. I just want to be able to finish a meal. Everything's going wrong and you really just want the day to be done. I totally get that, and I can totally get applying it to a larger scale where you're like, oh, this year is really bad, like I'm really struggling, and you feel like the only way to really truly have closure or to like start fresh is by the date. But it's like, really, in all reality, like the 31st is no different from January 1st. So like, and for sure September is not going to be, you know, wishing away the year in September is not going to do you any favors. So I just really cringe when people are like, I can't wait for this year to be over, even though I understand it's like, oh, please stop it, because it's just not even, it's not even something you want to do. You don't want to go down there because it's just going to put you down a really negative path. And I'm not saying like you can just like choose to make yourself tricked into enjoying the year, but what I am saying is there's a reason why each day is lived the way it is. So that being said, I also wanted to talk about some New Year's resolutions. If you have any resolutions, leave them below. I would love to hear about them. If you don't do resolutions, let me know why. I have my own spin on things, I will tell you. So I did do New Year's resolutions for a while, and it was like the stereotypical like, oh, I want to lose this much weight, or I'm going to go to the gym 4 days a week at least. I'm not going to eat any carbs after bedtime. That doesn't work, by the way. Anyhow, so I did do the resolution thing, and I totally get it. It's a chance for you to like feel like, okay, this is the fresh start, like here I am, I'm going to be moving on my way and everything's going to go great, I'm going to budget, I'm going to whatever. However, I'm learning, like, as I get older and the different places I'm at in my life, a lot of the things that I'm trying to improve on are just that, things that I can improve on. It's not something that I can just like do without until I fail, but it's more like I'm going to start something and hopefully get better. So like, for instance, I feel like God is really putting it on my heart to be a better person, better friend. For the longest time, I was learning to say no. I felt like that was my life lesson, to say no. I felt like I was getting trampled on by a lot of different avenues in my world, whether it be work, whether it be a family feud, or whatever it was. I always felt like I was playing peacemaker, or I was going out of my way, spending my time trying to please other people, working extra because someone didn't make an appointment when they should have, or whatever. So I felt like that was my journey, was like, okay, you need to show love, but you need to learn how to stick up for yourself and be able to say no. And so I feel like I learned that lesson, but then I kind of like went beyond what God was teaching me, and I just kind of stopped I guess, checking in with him to see where I was supposed to be, I was just saying no so much, like even to like text messages. If I was in the grocery line, like checkout, and someone texted me, I would literally like roll my eyes, like I don't have time to deal with this. And it's like, well, let's stop and think about this. Like, am I a part of God's world and doing what he wants me to do? Or am I squeezing my God into my world and doing whatever like I want to do? And that's a really interesting way to look at it. I just feel like there's so many times that we have our day-to-day, whether it's routine or just what we want to do. We do what we want to do. We do what we need to do. And then God comes with a few prayers before bed and church on Sunday morning. And really it's like, well, am I stopping and talking to the cashier that has been yelled at 17 times because they're the only person working today? Am I saying like, hey, I know it's probably pretty rough, like good job, like you're doing excellent? Or am I saying like, I'm in a hurry and this whole thing sucks that we can't get enough workers in this town, or what, like I just feel like I need to really be present, whether that is me like telling a joke or trying to cheer up a cashier or running an errand for someone. I honestly feel like that's what God is calling me to do this year, is to just step up my game in trying to create a happy place for people when they're around me. And I feel like I had that for a while. I feel like I was really joyful and cheery and bubbly, and I felt like that radiated out of me in my young years, like my early 20s, and like when I was getting into my career. Everything was a surprise and every person was a great encounter, and I was learning so much. And like somewhere along the way it just became, oh, I got 30 minutes, I gotta do this haircut or whatever. And it's like, when did that switch? Like, when did I stop like treasuring the different types of people around me? When did I stop trying to show people my true heart? So I don't really do New Year's resolutions, but that is something that I guess I do like check-ins, like I definitely do check-ins of like, my weight, how am I eating, am I budgeting appropriately for the family, things like that. I definitely do that, but I feel like I do that like pretty close to monthly. Ask my husband. I'm kind of like neurotic with certain things like that. Like I'll be like, do you think we're doing this okay? Do you think I should do this? Do you think we can eat healthier meals? Like I get like really I try to be in tune, but it might be a little bit neurotic, I don't know. So I do check-ins like that. So when January 1st comes, I'm not like, okay, we need to get on track. Like, I don't really feel like that. I mean, I do in a way, because we just ate like garbaggio like for the whole month of December, but you know what I'm saying? It's not like this long span of like just eating all these cheeseburgers and french fries and then we like, oh, we need to eat healthier. Oh, we spent so much money or whatever. So that being said, those are just like a couple of things that I wanted to communicate and see if like you guys felt the same way, or like what your thoughts are. I'd really love to know. I think that's pretty much it. I hope that you like this video and you can apply it to your life. If you do, definitely like it after subscribing, and then hit your notification bell. That way you know when I post. I try to do once a week. I tried to do Vlogmas, guys. That's hard. That is hard. Props to all those people that actually did days 1 through 24. Like, that is tough stuff. I don't think I've ever vlogged so much in my life, and I was quarantined, so it was a lot easier for me than it is for some other people. And so there, if you want to check out some of my vlogs from December, that would be awesome. Share some of the videos, get a little bit more of my name out there. That'd be awesome. But yeah, so I guess that is all. I'm really happy to do a sit down video. I think I'll probably do my next one, the sit down video as well, because I have a couple more ideas. But let me know what kind of content you want to see as well. You know, as we're starting the new year, like, what do you want to see from me? Because I can be a little bit all over the place, as you can tell from my talking. So I think that's it. Thank you so much. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.